Okay, and a good morning, Bedford County. It is a chilly 39 degrees in Bedford County. Last night was our first frost advisory. So when we get to the first frost advisory, it means winter is around the corner. So we will start as usual with the weather, and this weather report is sponsored by the Bedford County Free Press. It's election season in Bedford County, and advertise your election campaign on the Bedford County Free Press. You can advertise logos and videos. You can call them at 814-977-8305. They accept Cash App and PayPal for no-wait service. So call them today or email them at freepress@bedfordcountyfreepress.com. So the election is right around the corner on the 7th of November. So today's, and if you want to advertise on the Bedford County Free Press, your campaign, just give us a call at 814-977-8305, or you can email us at freepress@bedfordcountyfreepress.com. Today's weather, sunny to partly cloudy, high 66. Tonight, a few clouds, low 42. Thursday, partly cloudy, high 69. And the few days outlook, Friday will be mostly sunny and 68 degrees. For week number 2 of fall foliage, on Saturday, it will be raining on Saturday with an 83% chance of rain, high only 56 degrees. And on the final day of fall foliage 2023, it will be raining in the morning, 48% chance of rain, and a high of only 54 degrees. So there is, where's Waldo? Yeah, I did see, I want to make a few comments or a comment or two before we get into the news. We got 2 reports from Somerset, and we've got 4 reports from Bedford. So we got a good morning to Guido, also known as the Philly Eagle, Amy Ferguson, Nicholas Turpak, Kim, and Jeffrey Oswald is in the house this morning. Jeffrey Oswald, I guess he's been designated to remind me that it's a good day to be the bad guy. I did receive a couple of messages saying that they did like my bad guy reporting style. So now remember, people, it's just a character that you see on this news. This is Bedford County Free Press News Entertainment. The cameraman is a character. He is a bad guy reporter. So with that said, I saw on TikTok yesterday, Billy from Philly is out parking cars for fall foliage, which is all good. I've seen a couple of videos from Billy from Philly. The parking cars one, it kind of made me laugh because Higgins referred to it as a hustle. Excuse me, Billy Boy Higgins. Parking cars is not a hustle. Any typical moron can park cars. I mean, just look who parks cars down at the Bedford County Fairgrounds. You got half of the people who are on disability who can't walk and chew bubble gum at the same time, and they park cars. So for Billy from Philly to make a big deal that he's hustling on a Sunday parking cars at fall foliage, get real, Billy from Philly. Parking cars is not a hustle. Then I seen a video where Billy from Philly was up in a tree like a little monkey with his little toy Craftsman chainsaw. Took him almost an hour to cut a twig off of the tree. Billy from Philly, to have a little toy Craftsman is not quite what I would use. You should probably want to use a steel chainsaw, and I'm talking about the name brand. So if you are going to post a TikTok video trying to impress yourself or trying to impress your idiotic followers, try using a better chainsaw than a Craftsman, because really you look like a moron standing up there in the tree trying to cut a twig with a Craftsman chainsaw, and that should cut in seconds. Zip! In seconds. You shouldn't be up there for an hour trying to cut a little twig off the tree, and God knows who was recording you, because they really don't know how to record. So that's just some words of advice from the bad guy reporter. So with that, let's get to the news. A theft occurred on October the 5th of 2023. This is Somerset news, by the way. A theft occurred on October the 5th of 2023 at the Walmart Supercenter on North Center Avenue in Somerset Township. A male entered the store and attempted to purchase a pack of mints with a $50 bill. The male continued to ask for different denominations of money and left the store with $860. Anyone with information related to this incident is asked to contact State Police in Somerset at 814-445-4104. Okay, so this is completely pathetic. Who would stand there that long exchanging money with somebody? A pack of mints? Really, what, about $2 and some cents? You ended up giving away $800 and some dollars after you were flim-flammed. I don't call it you being flim-flammed. I call it you being a complete moron. First of all, never start exchanging money with anybody. I mean, it must have took several exchanges to get $800 and some dollars. So to the moron cashier who is doing this transaction with this fly-by-night criminal, you're an idiot. Never. You stop it at the first one. That's it. You tell them, we're not a bank. You cannot have change. If you want change, go to the bank. Don't come here looking for change, and don't come here trying to exchange this, to exchange that, and exchange that, and exchange this, and then you end up losing $800 and some dollars. So to the criminal, good job, I guess. To the cashier, you are a complete moron, and you would be fired. A theft occurred on August the 27th of 2023 on Storystown Road in Somerset Township. An unknown suspect forced entry into Mosteller's gas station and stole multiple rolls of lottery tickets. Wow. So I guess you could basically say if the lottery was won and the ticket was purchased in that store, odds are that the lottery ticket was stolen. Okay, now we're in Bedford. We're back to Bedford news. We got four reports from Bedford. So here we go. A one-vehicle crash occurred on October the 9th of 2023 on Quaker Valley Road in Pleasantville. 51-year-old John Nisley of Allen Bank, operating a 2020 Ford F-150 XLT, crossed the double yellow line and struck a legally parked 2009 Lincoln Continental owned by 22-year-old Katie Fisher of Alum Bank. The operator, Nisley, exhibited indicators of impairment. SFSTs were administered and indicators of impairment were observed. Nisley was placed in custody for DUI. Charges are pending receipt of lab results. Now, to those slow learners out there, when someone is taken into custody, it does not mean they went to jail. It means that they were basically detained for a little while. So, just wanted to give you a heads up in case you rode the short bus to school and you ride the short transit bus to your work. A harassment occurred on October the 7th of 2023 on Fossilville Road in Londonderry Township. A 17-year-old male from Cumberland, Maryland, will be charged after an incident with 61-year-old Charles Twig of Buffalo Mills. State police are currently investigating the report of a lost purse. The purse was found on October the 8th in the area of Herb Road and Woodbury Pike in Woodbury Township. The purse is identified as a pink purse with white letters LV and a pattern printed on the outside of the bag. The purse also has a keychain attached to the outside. Anyone with information regarding the owner of this purse should contact Bedford State Police at 623-6133. And they should use reference incident number PA 2023-1320043. A one-vehicle crash occurred on October the 6th on Hyman Road in Londonderry Township. A 17-year-old female from Hyman lost control of a 2009 Hyundai. The vehicle traveled off of the western shoulder of the road, striking a pile of concrete. The operator of the vehicle sustained suspected minor injuries and was transported to UPMC Western Maryland for further evaluation. The operator of the vehicle will be charged with driving at an unsafe speed. Okay, so there is your news for this morning. Central Court is today, and one case that I find ironic, it is being continued, but it is still on the court docket, is for Betty Lou Waite. You remember Betty Lou Waite? She was the one who stole the lottery ticket and went to another location to cash it in. Why I say it's ironic is because they spend a lot of time contacting me, stating that she didn't do anything wrong. This is a case of mistaken identity, whatever. They made all kinds of excuses. They tried to proclaim I should remove the photo of the surveillance photo that they had of her because this was all just one huge, big misunderstanding. So, to Betty Lou, wait, you might want to tell the magistrate, well, it's going to be continued, but whenever you do get to court, in Central Court, you might just want to let the magistrate know that it's just one huge misunderstanding. And with that, you've been watching the Bedford County Free Press Live video news. Oh, this Sunday, the Cutting Edge will be on this page, the Bedford County Free Press on Facebook. We're going to move it around. So this Sunday, tune into this news page at 7:30 for the live Cutting Edge video talk show. We did get word that we'll discuss it on Sunday. Sunday, 7:30 p.m. on this page, the Bedford County Free Press page, we will have the live Cutting Edge video talk show. We'll take live phone calls and we'll discuss a few things. Until the next time, this is your bad guy reporter, the cameraman, saying it's a good day to be the bad guy.